Hello audience, welcome to the Button Press, I'm Sasha. Today, we're going to begin a playthrough, a blind playthrough, of The Vanishing of Ethan Carter. I have absolutely no idea what to expect with this game. I don't know. I knew at some point this game came out. There was some pretty positive talk about it at the time. And then there was a sale on Steam, as is fairly common. You PC gamers, you sure know what those are, right? And as is also common, after buying it, I kind of left it for kind of a while. So this is officially the Vanishing of Ethan Carter Redux version. This came out, I think, about a year after the initial release. This is like a remastered version. They used the Unreal 4 engine, I believe. I think there might be a couple of other changes. I don't know about them, but like I said, this is totally blind. So just before we get into it, let me jump through a couple of hoops. Jumping through hoops. We're playing PC, jumping hoops, leaping like a gazelle through hoops. I'm looking for subtitles. Show subtitles, yes. Okay, sure. Great. That's exactly what I want. Did I see that right? Yeah, I did see that right. Okay, good. Good. Let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen. This game is a narrative experience that does not hold your hand. Okay. This might be a good time to say that I'm really bad at video games.
Carter, I didn't know, but he knew who I was.
Oh.
When the police won't help you and the priests don't believe you, you call on Paul Prospero. You call on me.
Paul
if you're
Prospero.
a kid like Ethan, you're right. Plenty do. Ethan's letter started out just like any other fan mail. But soon there were mentions of things no little boy should know about. There are places that exist that very few people can see. Ethan could have drawn a map. I hadn't entered Red Creek Valley yet, but already I could feel its darkness reaching out for me. Finding Ethan Carter wasn't going to be as easy as knocking on his door. I was too late for that. To find Ethan, I had to figure out what this place was trying to hide from me.
Look at that. That's nice looking. That's beautiful. It's like I'm actually in amongst trees. So this is a non-hand-holdy experience. I don't know exactly what that means. I should probably give a disclaimer. I'm not the sharpest knife in any drawer. You can put this knife into any drawer. Not gonna be the sharpest. I'm gonna blindly play through this game, just like I should, just like I have previously. The game is afoot. What can I do? Hold left mouse button. Okay. Get in a shape. Okay. Get in a shape, and do I have to fill in a shape? Okay, well, I got a scene. We got some bones in it. And it's monochrome. Okay. Well, gee, alright. I happen to be kind of a... If you are unfamiliar with me and my channel, I happen to be a fan of old-style storytelling through, like, point-and-click adventures. I'm not super into reading, but I love stories, you know? That kind of thing. I like to take apart a thing, as long as I have the perception to actually pick up any of the details. And I understood, at least at the time of this game's initial release, that this was a fine ample example, to complete that word. This is your crouch? Anyway, this is a fine place to do a little bit of storytelling. Oh, yeah. Okay. We have, more of... It looks to be the same scene, yeah. Okay. Paul Prospero, eh? Okay. A, detective? Does he detect? Am I going to have to pay extra close attention to the ground. I mean, this does look like the type of forest where you might expect like a bear trap. So maybe I'm gonna just... I should really do an even spread of looking all over the place. This looks like it might be a fairly cinematic game too, something that has a ample opportunity for good photography. Photography too, or more specifically, composition and game photography. I guess you could call it. I don't know. I'm also yeah, look at that. I'm a fan of that too. Can I don't want to be on the other side of that. Can whoa. Something sure is up around here. What do you think? Okay. Good. Good. The image is filling a little bit. Lots of bones. It looks. Lots of bones. I wonder what that symbol is gonna be when we finally fill it in. And that's a win. It's gotta be pretty close to here. I mean, now we're approaching the trap over there, but there should be probably something... I did not see that. No, we're not filling it in just yet. Not just yet. But it's close. Look at that. There must be perhaps one more, unless there's another border. Anyway, all that said, I thought that this would be an interesting addition to my channel. And I mean, like I said earlier, this game has just been sitting in my Steam library for so long. I felt that it was finally time. I'm super guilty of the very common PC gamer thing, or habit of hearing about a game, finding out about it, or whatever, buying it on a Steam sale, and then just kind of forgetting about it. I thought this would be a fine addition to my channel because we are now, at least at the time of this recording, we are now entering the month of Shocktober. And I thought this... Oh, sorry, I'm just taking this all in. I thought this would be an excellent addition because we're already playing two creepy games currently, right now, at the time. This is super going to date this episode, but we're doing Outlast Whistleblower, and... I'm recording that to be put on later. You should have probably not found out about it through here, but whatever, you're gonna find out anyway. Doing Whistleblower, that's gonna come up after a while. Maybe I'm gonna sprinkle that about. We're also playing Soma. That's a creepy game. That's a scary one. Haven't made it very far through either of them, and I mean, this one is probably all bits of terrible. The bits that make up this game probably make up terrible. And I thought that would be very fitting for Halloween. That looks like it should be something, but it isn't. There may be something over here. Definitely off the beaten path over on this side. Now we're not quite lapping back, but... yeah, this isn't the best place for a trap. I don't know. Or are we going to fill in the that image that we were assembling by finally making it there? Oh no, okay. No, I thought that might have been some graffiti, but no. Turns out it's I suppose it could have been a nest. All right, that's good. That's good. Whoa, Jesus Christ. These are some well-made traps. I don't see them until they nearly hit me. Although, they are badly made because they trigger way too early. They would expect me to be, like, running at it. Okay. Oh, it's filling in. Whoa. Whoa, and now I'm in it? Whoa. Jeez, that's some dead bodies all over. That's a lot of skulls. My God. So, is this what Mr. Prospero is particularly good at? Oh, that framing. Look at that framing. Oh. Oh yeah. This must be what Mr. Prospero is very good at. He's got like the sixth sense or something. As if there are only 6. Come on. Okay. Sep by Ethan Carter. Ooh, I get to turn it. Ooh, wait. An old man came. Can I zoom? I can. Oh yeah. An old man came to the forest every day to drink sap from the trees. To get there, the old man had to step around many dangerous traps. The villagers believed this old man had hidden a jade amulet in the forest. But the old man wanted the villagers to believe this because they would search the forest for treasures and not drink his sap. Yeah, sure, okay. One cool fall night, somebody set fire to the forest, and the fire spread to the village. Can I not scroll down while I'm zooming? The old man escaped the fire by covering himself in sap. And when he returned to the village, he found out all the villagers' bones. Ugh. The old man sat down and cried. And then he found more sap to drink. Boy. So they set fire to the forest. Why would they set fire to the forest? They could have gone into that forest to look for that jade amulet or whatever. Huh. This is rife with symbolism. Probably.
Ethan, I told you, you can't be here.
But Gramp, I wrote something for you.
That's real nice. Thank you. Just leave it. I'll read it later.
Abe, I didn't notice that bottle right next. Huh. There's a couple of bottles around here. Sep, eh? Yeah, I'm finally catching. Oh, this is slow. Wait a second. Wait. So I went into, I think, some kind of a trance. I had a moment, and now I'm here. Interesting. Sep, right? Yeah, bottles. Got it. Moonshine. I'm going to read this. 1 dead in house fire. Bayfield County. Fire damaged a historic home in Red Creek Valley Wednesday morning, according to officials from the Bayfield County Fire Department. A family of 6 was asleep when the blaze broke out at the remote house once owned by Albert Vandegrift by the Ogden Lake in Red Creek Valley. Gail Carter, 58, was pronounced dead at the scene. Remaining family members were able to escape. Carter's husband, Edwin, number 62, told investigators that he may have fallen asleep with a lit cigarette in his hand. Firefighters were dispatched to the scene at 1:22 a.m. and remained at the scene until about 5. Wednesday, the funds extinguished the fire, and then the rest of it is just kind of too much. Look at that ugly face, though. That is the face of a man you're not supposed to like. Yeah. After a heated public hearing, no answers for the Vandergrift heirs. This is probably involved. Bayfield County members of the Vandergrift family again gathered in the Bayfield County Courthouse today to debate the fate of the Vandegrift fortune, which has remained in escrow since 61. What? 61! Sorry, I accidentally hit the zoom and then I ran with it. James Vandegrift, 38, of Chicago, argued that his father's demands were unreasonable and that many Vandegrift family members have personal reasons for wanting to avoid living in Red Creek Valley on the Vandegrift estate as stipulated in the elder Vandegrift's will. The recent fire in which the Vandegrift home was damaged, he said, only underlined his family's concern. They had several. Since 1967, the Carter family had lived on the former Vandegrift estate as temporary caretakers. Boy, okay. Oh, that's handy. Firefighters was 4 hours later to extinguish hot spots, which had rekindled. Yeah, well, okay. So this is really handy. I kind of like being able to read myself, but just in case, it's cool. I should have really read at the bottom of the screen. I got my buttons here. I got rotate. I got zoom. text for this, all of the actual legible text here, and put back. But why would I put it back? Shouldn't I be collecting? I mean, we have situations. Well, we have a situation. We are building a situation. We are building a case. That's what we're doing. What's this? Aduro? Is that right? Yeah, okay. So how are the Van de Cliffs related here? Is there a Van de Cliff and something is... okay. Okay. No, I think... See, you're going to have to all... You're all going to have to suffer through this with me, folks. Why am I walking so slow? You see, I take time to think about things, and that's not necessarily the same amount of time that it would take other people, but, you know, some things are just going to pop into my head like a week later. Why am I walking so slow? My God. Do I have to hit escape if I hit escape? Nope. Okay. Is there perhaps something else I'm supposed to discover here? Okay. Oh, it's... Boy, am I a dummy. Well, that's that then. Can I run? Yeah, I can. That's good. I can run. So, man, I guess there's a whole lot of people that died here, but are those members of a village, or is that kind of like a scene from from the kid's imagination? I mean, it's not unrealistic that a whole lot of people died in one spot. Or perhaps were murdered altogether. That's not unusual in history. No. I feel like I ought to look over every nook and cranny. This is probably the type of game to award that kind of exploration. Yes. I believe, however... I was heading that way. I believe I was following some train tracks. There they are. Yeah, I want to be a little bit careful about running willy-nilly, just because, I mean, we did run into a couple of traps, and I certainly didn't see them before I hit them. Let's see. This is another way I could go over here. However, the bridge is closed, you say. Ooh, disrespect for rules. I'm going to walk on this thing anyway. I'm just going to be careful not to put my foot...
Creek Valley seemed like a quiet, ordinary place. I've learned two things in my life. No place is truly quiet, and nowhere is really ordinary. Ethan warned me about that. Warned me not to be fooled by what I saw here. He didn't need to worry. I'd worked dozens of cases, hundreds. This would be my last one. Already I knew that.
How do you know that? That's a hell of a thing to know. That's like... sorry, no, that just kind of looked like a ladder. That's a interesting thing to just make a wild assumption about. Huh. This is an awfully long bridge. I mean, it's a realistically long bridge, but I'm getting the feeling like this is definitely the direction I should be going, but I could be exploring a little bit more. There was that path just to the right, and I'm gonna go down this way. But man, what a beautiful spot. I can totally see where somebody might pick up that this is a very quiet location. And to unpack what Mr. Prospero said, I agree. Everywhere's got a story. Sometimes that story is forgotten. Sometimes the people who would tell that story have moved on or are trying to forget. But every place does have a story. Okay, no, this is just looping around. Okay, well, given the situation, I am going to go across this bridge, but I'm only going to do it in the next episode. Thank you for joining me, folks. I hope you enjoy this series. So far, I'm really starting to. And, yeah, see you on the other side of this bridge. I mean, maybe I'll cross it. Maybe maybe we'll cross it together.